my thoughts on alcohol, why I don't drink. This video may be controversial for some people. Non-apologetic for my stance on various topics, and let's discuss alcohol. My opinions on alcohol, my personal experiences, I don't rate it. I think it's the worst drug in society. I see, I'm age 40, and I started drinking when I was maybe 8 years of age. First time I got drunk was when I was probably about 8. Had a couple of beers and fell out of a tree, cracked my head open. So I had a first negative experience of alcohol when I was about 8 years old. But I drank it, I was like, felt like the man. I was probably 8. And so my parents definitely weren't alcoholics by any means. My dad hardly ever drank, my mum hardly ever drank. But yet in Australian culture, the alcohol was like, you're a man now, you're a man, and it's sort of the first masculine sort of thing a lot of kids or teenagers get into. It's like, oh, you're 18, you have a drink, have a drink, son, have a drink. So your dad gives you a drink and you're feeling like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, And then, so that's the first drug for most people. The first drug they get given is by their parents, No, we're not talking about caffeine or coffee or whatever, but alcohol is a very pernicious drug. There's a little bird just there. He's listening on the story. So alcohol, I've seen people die on it. I've seen people get crazy fights. I've seen people fucking slash wrists on it. I've seen people trying to commit suicide on it. I know people commit suicide on it. People seen crash their cars, crash their motorbikes and die. Relationship breakups, people doing crazy shit they regret and holding that forever. Alcohol, in my opinion, is the worst drug. Go to any emergency ward on a Friday, Saturday night, Thursday night even, and just alcohol-related injuries. Even people just having fun, busting a tooth, falling over, fucking up a knee, doing an ACL surgery, fucking up a shoulder, fucking up an ankle, just wearing heels, or just clowning around, just having fun, and just doing a bad injury. And it's like, there's not much things that frustrate me in the world, but the biggest thing that frustrates me is people wasting potential, wasting talent. And alcohol is the number one waster of potential and talent. People go out and drink, and it's like, I just want to have fun. And it's like, it's not fun, it's you escaping reality. I had this discussion with a lot of people. It's not fun. Getting high isn't fun. All you're doing is escaping reality. Being fit as fuck, getting shit productive done, that's fucking fun. In my books, I used to do a lot of drugs. I've been drunk. I don't understand what the deal is. It ain't fun. It's like, I used to use drugs to escape reality I didn't really enjoy. I was homeless, living on the street, doing crime, etc., stuff like that. And so I would do drugs to escape that reality I didn't like being in. And then one day I was just like, I don't want to do drugs anymore, because I find these drugs as like a crutch. I'm escaping reality. And when you're doing alcohol or marijuana or these recreational drugs, you escape your reality. And you can only escape your reality truly when you are fucking sober and you face your fears, you face your doubts, you face whatever, fucking full on, and say, this is no longer going to control me. But as soon as you start drinking alcohol, when you're in your teenage years or formative years, you go through school, maybe you're going to go to university. I don't want to go to uni, but my parents want to go to uni, or society wants to go to uni, and then you really don't fucking like it. You fucking hate studying. You're popping heaps of fucking Adderall to get through this study, all this bullshit, or doing lines of fucking coke or whatever, to study shit you're not really passionate about. And on the weekend, you just want this release. You're just like, fuck. And you go to any uni pub or go down to any mall, Friday, Saturday night, and you see all these uni kids, man, just getting loose as fuck, man. They're just getting loose for this escape. The guys are going crazy, the girls are going crazy. And if you want to pick up easy guys or easy girls, be sober and go to these places. But I digress. But these people are just easy to get. They're looking for some quick, just distractions, whatever, guys or girls. And it's really, I see, years ago I thought, oh, this is like, this is easy stuff. But now I feel sad. I see these people, these young kids, guys and girls, and I just feel, it makes me feel sad when I do see that, because I'm seeing a bunch of sad people getting high, escaping the reality they don't like, and it makes me feel sad. It makes me feel sorry for them. I feel a lot of empathy. I'm like, man, like, how can I reach this audience and let people know that doing these drugs isn't the escape? This is like buying with a credit card. You're gonna have to pay it later. You're gonna have to face it one day. Otherwise, you're gonna become a fucking alcoholic. You're gonna be like your parents or your uncle or your auntie or your boss or whoever who's just using alcohol just to numb their reality every day. And it's just really sad. So I encourage people, just stop the fucking booze. Just don't drink for a year. Just be fucking sober for 2018 this year, and just watch how shit changes up. You'll probably quit your uni course. You'll probably quit your relationship with that boyfriend or girlfriend. You'll probably move out of home or move back in home or whatever. You definitely will have a greater participation in your daily reality, and you'll find it impossible to do anything you don't want to do, no matter what the repercussions, no matter what the consequences. I personally find it impossible to do anything I don't want to do, no matter what the fucking consequences. Because I'm so fucking sober, I'm like, I don't want to do that. This isn't working. This has got to be finished. This has to change, you know? Because you're sober. You just have this like, I mean, I used to go to that club and there'd be like some music on the fucking DJs playing some music, right? And my friends would be like dancing to it, and I'm like, hang on, like, you hate this music, man, you know? And I'll be sort of straight or whatever, and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, alcohol makes people listen to shit fucking music, and then people are dancing to it, and we're all singing, and it's like, but during the week if we're sober, like this, turn this shit off. Don't put this in my fucking car radio. It's like, turn it off, you know? But when people are drunk, they're like, yeah, this is Barbie, this is the best shit. Remember that Barbie song? You know, I'm a Barbie girl, 97. Like, it's just shit people fucking do when they're drunk, or they're hooking up with people they wouldn't hook up with normally, or getting into fights, or just, you know, alcohol is the worst drug fucking ever, man. And it's, oh, you know, I'm like, you know, it's just like, what do I have to do to tell people, to reach people that it is just not going to serve you? And as soon as you go up the booze, man, as soon as you go up the weed, these drugs that fucking numb you. If you're going to do drugs, kids, do performance enhancing drugs. Shit you can actually fucking get done. I don't recommend it, but if you're going to do drugs, do shit that makes you fucking sharp and fucking sober. That improves your fucking quality of life. Alcohol doesn't improve quality of life. It fucking makes you worse, man. Look at the drink driving. I remember, I've seen the amount of fucking top-notch cars, WRXs, Rotaries, Skylines, that I've seen totaled or written off or defected or mega speeding fight or whatever. People dying. I mean, I can tell you some fucking crazy stories, man. I'm 40 and I was bigger than the cars back in the day, even though I never had a driver's license. All my friends had fucking bling. And it was fucking crazy, man. It was fucking ruthless, you know. I remember 2 brothers dying a year apart in high-speed motorbike crashes. It's fucking alcohol, man. And you know, I see my older brother Jason. He just fucking hits the booze and shit. And when I see people drinking on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, I'm just like, you know, it definitely does trigger me. There's not many things that trigger me, but alcohol does trigger me. It makes me feel like, how can we fucking eradicate this thing? It's like, you know, alcohol is, I remember last time I had a drink was July 14th, maybe, Bastille Day, 2001. And I remember drinking with my friends, having some beer, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. My friends like, have some beer, you know, it's in France, just relax, Harley, just relax. Like, okay, I know. And so I'm drinking this beer, and then I'm feeling cloudy, and then these fucking hot French girls come up, and they're talking to us, and I'm just like, and I'm just like, what? And I'm just like, I'm fucking in a fucking stupor. I'm in a fucking stupor, and I'm missing this opportunity, you know? And then, like, it's just, you know, it's in the next day you're feeling shit, or your fucking dick doesn't work properly, and I'm like, what are we doing? We're fucking young and fit, and we're putting ourselves in these social situations, and we're taking a drug that makes our fucking testosterone lower, makes us like fucking fools, dancing to fucking shitty music, getting into fights, or just fucking not even getting into fights, just fucking up, tripping over, doing your fucking knee. You know, all for what? Just because of some tradition that our parents introduce us to, that their parents introduce us to, the society encourages, don't drink drive, but drink responsibly. You know, it's fucking alcohol, bottle-os, drive-thrus, everywhere I go. If I go to the organic shop, I've got to go past the drive-thru. If I go to the city, go past the drive-thru. It's just this alcohol fucking culture. Go up Rundle Street, just people just hitting the piss, drinking. And it is a fucking drug, man. And people's like, alcohol's not a drug, it's like, you know, it's just good. It's healthy for you. Antioxidants. No, it's fucking not. Eat the fucking grapes. People can disagree with me. You're still fucking wrong. Alcohol's the worst fucking drug on the planet. Ask anyone who's lost a fucking loved one from drink driving, you know, or all that stuff. Ask anyone, man. Alcohol's the worst fucking drug on the planet. And you'll agree with me when you have more experience with it. But right now, you're probably in that phase of like, yeah, I just want to have fun and socialize, and nah, that's the start of a fucking drug habit. And that's what everyone says. I just want to have fun. I just want to socialize and be part of the group. You're hanging around druggies. So this video is for all my friends out there, teenagers or 20-something. I mean, when you're 14, 15, 16, that's when you're going to get drunk. You get drunk, you throw up, you make a fool out of yourself, you come home with your fucking knickers on the outside of your jeans or whatever, you know, like you wake up with vomit on yourself and you sort of laugh about it, how fucking disgraceful you were. And then you move on. If you're still drinking past 16, you know, like, grow the fuck up, really. You know, we've got to step up, man. Like 14, 15, 16, that's when you do your drugs. That's when we're doing weed and ecstasy and fucking all that shit. Past that, now you've got a problem, all right? First off, start a little habit, a little experimentation, I get that. I get that. I encourage people to experiment, but you don't even have to. But if you want to do it, get it out of your system and move on quick. But going past 17, 18, 20, you're drinking in your 20s? Like, what's going on, man? You know, we got to step up, eliminate the weed and the ayahuasca or the alcohol, all these fucking gateway drugs that just let people stay in a motherfucking rut. Nobody who drinks alcohol is truly happy with their current situation, be it their relationship, their job, their living situation or whatever, because you can't be. And that's why we take these drugs, like, especially alcohol. It's the worst. It just numbs us, like, you know, because we're not truly happy. And once you get rid of that fucking plug, the alcohol, it's like this, like, just cleans the window. You get this clarity. It's like a big fucking squeegee. The alcohol, just soberness, just, you get rid of that and you're like, oh my God, I can see now. Oh my, I don't like that. I'm going to change that now. Oh my God, that music sucks. These people suck. These people are boring. You're just fucking sad as well. We're a bunch of sad people taking drugs to escape reality that we're too scared of changing. All right? So I get empathy out there and just get off the booze, get off the piss, get off the weed and just be straight, man. Go fucking sober, get sharp, get clear and take action and don't be afraid of just being the only sober person in your family. Oh, everyone drinks though. Okay, great. Be the first sober person in your community, in your fucking group, in your gang, in your crew, in your posse, in your family, at the fucking New Year's Eve celebrations or Christmas or birthday, whatever. Be that month, the 21st, the 18th, the 16th, the 15th, the 14th, the fucking 8th. You know, if your parents offer you alcohol, say, thanks anyway, done it, moving on. Maybe you should too. But don't be like the teetotaler, like durianrider, you know, causing havoc. But be the fucking example. Be the sober motherfucking example. Because we need more sober people out there, man. Sober people are the fucking minority. Truly fucking sober. Fuck off the weed. Fuck off the booze. Clarity, man. Clarity's fucking power. And I guarantee you, you're gonna fucking feel so much fucking sharper. There's one thing I love in life, and it's feeling fucking sharp. It's smashing my bike up the mountains. It's running fast. It's just feeling like a fucking beast, a fucking animal. Vegan beast mode. I love that fucking feeling, and I love doing it sober. That's just like the best high ever. When I'm totally full natty, no stims or nothing in my system, I'm just feeling so fit, and I'm just fucking charging it. That's just the best feeling fucking ever. And I guarantee you, you go sober for a year or fucking longer and longer, the longer, more sober you are, the bigger the highs are. Truly, 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 you know, truly, man. And only those who know what I'm talking about from doing it understand. You're going to have a much better participation in reality of your life. You're going to meet better people. Guys, your dick's going to work better. Girls, you're going to be able to meet better quality guys. You might meet a quality guy one day and you're drunk and he's going to go, yeah, she's pretty hot, she's pretty cute. I'd hook up with her, but she ain't relationship material. Personally, for me, if I see a girl drunk or drinking, I'm like, she might be a bit of fun, but, you know, she's still immature. She's still 14, 15, 16 in the head. And that might sound ageist or whatever, but if you're in your 20s or whatever drinking, it's like, come on, man, just grow up. So girls, you're not going to find a good quality guy if you're drunk. You're just going to be finding hookups, and if you're into that, that's fine. And guys, your dick ain't going to work properly if you're fucking drinking. You're going to be like, you're also going to be repelling quality girls. They're going to go, fucking this guy's drinking. Like, come on, man, you're 20, you're 19, you're 21, or you're 30 and you're still drinking alcohol. It's like, come on, man, grow the fuck up. You're not 14 or 15 or 16 anymore. So everything's in your favor. You're going to save money. Your skin's going to be better. Your liver, kidney, brain, everything's going to be fucking better. You're not going to fucking kill anyone because you drink drive, and you're going to fuck up your car, blah, blah, blah. You know, everything's going to be in your favor. You may be socially rejected by sad, depressed people who rely on alcohol to escape your reality. That's the only negative. But in my opinion, it's not a negative. Because who we hang around is who we become. If you hang around sad, drug-addicted people, that's what you're going to become. So I recommend get sober, do a geographical, get out of that community. If you can't get out of the community, just be the fucking fun dude who's fucking sober and getting it fucking done. Think about it.